I have no idea how to start these videos. What's up guys, I'm Super Mario Fan, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Gundam Infinity series RX78-2 Gundam. No, it's not sealed. I actually opened this a couple months ago. You know, I've had this figure for a while. This review, I just decided to throw it right now because my Crocodilian video is still taking a long time scheduled to release this summer, but there will be videos in between. But yeah, I'm quickly throwing this out just so we can have a video along the way. So yeah, it was on clearance. You know, if you really care, this is the packaging, standard artwork, but covered by the clearance thing. Bandai, bottom, yada yada yada. Nothing on the sides. The back, it's a build-a-figure, I guess, for the Zaku, build your own Gundam, and just other figures in the way. So let's get this open. So here we have the figure out of the box. Well, I mean, it was, you know, not sealed, but here's the eyes. They could have done a better job, but it's a pretty small figure. But if we continue down, he's got the grid lines, he's got the belt skirt. If we zoom out a bit, he's got the beam sabers, although they aren't removable. The jetpack. He's got his nothing underneath the feet. I mean, you know, he keeps true to the design of the original Gundam. So let's just move on to the articulation. Now, for a figure this small, its posability surprised me. Starting off with a ball joint on the head. His shoulders move. He's got ball jointed shoulders as well. Like these shoulder plates move, though, just to clarify. Yeah. He's got a 90-degree bend at the elbow, ball jointed wrists. His elbow can bend back a bit, but I don't think that's human. With the skirt, he can kick front that far. It's a posable skirt, but I wouldn't recommend the plastical warp, and back that far. He's got also a ball joint at the waist, and without the skirt, you can get him to kick front that far and back pretty far. He also has ball joints on the legs. You got a bend at the knee and an ankle ball joint. Yeah. A lot of ball joints on this because, like I said again, on the packaging, it says you can collect other figures and build your own Gundam, so ball joints are kind of required to take apart this figure. So let's just move on to the accessories. Starting with accessory 1, we have his beam saber that just kind of plugs into both of these hands. Pretty simple, you know. Doesn't look too bad, but it could have been done better. I don't know. Before this, I just had the model kit. After that, we have this gun. I don't know what it's called, probably a blast rifle or something. It's missing some detail, but again, you know, it's not a model kit, so it won't have that much detail. You can also just slide in there. And for his somewhat last accessory, we'll get into the other two in a minute. He has the shield, has a hole, and he's got these two holes that you can just plug it in, although he can't hold the shield, so that's a bummer. Now for his last accessories, I guess, he's got these two build-a-figure pieces. And no, I've tried before, these don't connect. The holes are too big for the little ball joints. And the articulation is the same on these as over there. I'm probably not going to finish this build-a-figure because this is the only figure I found, and I don't know, this line isn't my thing. I'm more into the model kits. Speaking of which, let's get to the size comparisons. Here he is next to his model kit counterpart. One thing you'll notice right off the bat is the missing horn. That was also my review of this, and that's because this guy's horns are more flexible and rubbery, so this one's pretty cool for that. And next up we have the NECA 1954 Godzilla, the Mego Action Jackson. To finish off the trinity of my first 3 reviews, we have the Matrix Megashot Optimus Prime. 2 iconic sci-fi robots next to each other, except they're completely out of scale. But that's not all we have, because now we have Spider-Man 3 Unleashed 360 Tobey Maguire. Now I know that for a while this guy was kind of an ongoing joke that we would use him for size comparisons, but I think he's now getting replaced with a superhero movie I actually prefer, just and I've talked a bit about it on this channel. And that is the 1989 DC Multiverse Michael Keaton Batman figure. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies are good, but this is my favorite superhero movie of all time. A lot of people are going to hate me for that. But, yeah, my favorite Batman, and next to the model kit. So that concludes this review. Sorry if it was a bit rushed, but this is just to come out between other videos. So I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Pick this guy up if you can. He's a decent figure, and Super Mario fan. I don't know how to end my videos, so adios, I guess. I don't know.